Hey everyone, it's time for the rAVe SMB Tip of the Week. You might have noticed something. I don't look like Molly. Or perhaps you thought, hey, she's away on her honeymoon, she got a lot of sun. Perhaps she just brought a little bit of that back in the form of tan skin and slightly darker hair. It's curlier. I don't know. No, not quite. My name is NC, just like North Carolina. And yes, I am as awesome as a North Carolina winter. I mean, I feel like at the beginning of the week it actually snowed. It did. And I would actually hesitate to call it snow. I would call it more dandruff. But then North Carolina went and put some head and shoulders on that problem, and then you get what you have today. And I actually feel like my shirt is competing with the sky on which one could be bluer. And I say, bring it on, because I'm loving all of it right now. But the rAVe SMB Tip of the Week, this time, on to the point, is blogging. At the beginning of the week, a bunch of us AV industry professionals that are, experts in social media and marketing in our industry, dealing with tons of people all across the different sort of levels of industry, whether they're integrators or manufacturers or PR companies or whatever, we all put together our different insights on what can help AVers push themselves forward in the social media realm. And this week's topic was blogging. So I encourage you all to go to ravepubs.com and go to rAVe and find that podcast. And it's an AV social podcast, and listen to it. But I'll give you some, sort of hints as to what we talked about. Blogging, join the conversation. Give another dynamic to your company that not only your customers, but the other businesses that you interact with, they can get a different idea of what you do and how you work and what your values are. You can't go wrong. And the best part is that in this day and age, there are so many platforms that you can use. I could name a few: WordPress, Blogger, Tumblr, Movable Type, Expression Engine, Squarespace. Can I keep this going? TypePad, Posterous, Compendium, Drupal. I think I just named a ton. And you can actually find out information on how to use those and how to leverage all of those on ravesmb.com. And we're going to have the podcast there. We're going to have tips on blogging. We regularly post articles on our Twitter account at ravesmb. So I encourage you all, get into blogging. Find your voice. Write about what your passions are. Communicate with your customers. Communicate with other businesses. And have a great time doing it. So thanks, and that's the rAVe SMB Tip of the Week. Thanks for letting me sub, Molly.